Blessed be and Happy New Year, all of my Pisces people out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see just what's going on when it comes to your weekly astrological and tarot card forecasts for the week starting December 30th, 2024. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, if you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you might want to head on over to my website, integrativemysticism.com, especially now because we are at the final days of my big end of the year blowout sale. The sale ends the end of the day, New Year's Eve, and so if you want to get in on that, might want to hurry up. So what's going on when it comes to your week? Well, on the 30th, we've got a beautiful new moon in Capricorn, lighting up your 11th house of friendships, community, and your support system. And this is spelling new beginnings, fresh starts, and new commitments. And over the course of the 2 weeks following the 30th, there could be some kind of important development going on in a friendship, in a group, or around some kind of personal ambition that you might share with another person. New moons in the 11th house can be the beginning of a beautiful new chapter for an important friendship, collaboration, or alliance, or possibly something that strengthens your social life or your personal life because of additions in your life that are new, or perhaps the closing of a distance between you and a goal or an important ally or friend, and allowing everybody to work all the closer and all the better together. Whatever the case is here, it's going to be a good one, a good 2 weeks starting on the 30th. However, the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of January, we've got some other energies to be looking at. And that is Mars retrograde in Leo, opposite Pluto in Aquarius. And this is spelling control battles and power plays across the board. And for a lot of you Pisces people, this is likely going to be something that comes up around either a workplace or maybe even community issue, and something that might reveal either an enemy or an adversarial influence that has been hiding in plain sight, known or unknown to you. And this could indicate an important reveal about something that has been the cause or the core or the reason for some kind of professional or personal life struggle that you did not know about. Now, this is good to have this all revealed, but the problem is with these control battles and power plays, it's likely that whatever the issue is also going to be acting up. So that's what I've got for your astrology and the weather. Let's have a look and see what's going on with your tarot and the traffic. All right, Pisces, here is your tarot traffic. And it looks like for your spiritual advice or your guidance for this week, or the big theme of this week, you've got the 4 of Cups upright. And this can be a week where you're going to notice some gears are getting forced to shift, because the 4 of Cups upright normally is a card of boredom, stuckness, repeat cycles, no progress whatsoever. But when it comes up as a theme, this week is really going to be all about raising up what could be seen as the diamonds in the rough, things in your life that are actually assets that you may or may not know about, whether they are people, whether they are projects, whether they are roads. And you need to be ready to pay more attention to what is going on there, what is getting the lift and where things are lifting versus what is just kind of staying status quo. Because the status quo itself could actually be doing more harm than good. The nice thing is, though, those diamonds in the rough, those goodies coming your way, are always available. It's just that now this week, you're getting pushed to notice them for what they are. For your Earth sector, when it comes to your work, job, and finances, you've got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse can indicate that there could be some kind of heads up coming your way about some kind of work, financial, or environmental transition that is probably going to be getting underway in a little while. This is what I call the heads up card, something that is getting us ready for a transition, but it's not happening right this second. Now, with the 10 of Pentacles reversed, this could be actually really good news, especially if you've been hoping for something like that, whether it's a new job opportunity, a move, and all of that. But this is also going to be a time where you need to be ready to make some adjustments around maybe some expenditures of your time, your resources, or you're spending money in order to be ready to account for everything that comes into play with this transition. Luckily, the Ten of Pentacles reversed always has a way of also bringing in some quick bonuses or quick money to smooth things over. For your community, friends, relatives, and other people in your life, you do have the Ten of Swords upright. And this is the card of harsh ends to situations that are already no good. And there could be something coming up this week where a situation with a friend, a contact, or somebody that you know, or maybe even a group that you're connected to, is going through it. The Ten of Swords can indicate something coming to an abrupt collapse. Now, what's interesting about this card in this position is that you yourself might feel bad about the situation ending the way it does, but you know everybody is better off. And that can be an awkward place to be when you are the associate, the contact, or the friend. For some of you, it might even be a situation where you are deciding to do this because you might be ending a connection, going no contact with somebody. But whatever the case may be, with the Ten of Swords, we have a harsh end to a harsh situation nonetheless. For your challenge this week, you've got the Page of Wands upright. And the Page of Wands is all about fresh energy, excitement, invitations, initiations, new adventures, and even amplification. Things that are maybe small becoming more prominent, becoming more substantial. So when this card shows up as a challenge, it's kind of interesting because it's actually a really good card. But this card can challenge us sometimes to let things that we've kept small or discreet or tiny or tucked away become a bigger presence in our lives. Sometimes we're afraid of a project taking off. We're afraid of something growing bigger, right? Not to sound like Mr. Personal Development Guy, because you all know I hate all that crap, but this is the card that can sometimes challenge a fear of success. And there could be something coming up this week that catalyzes a growth spurt for you, and you're challenged to make sure that you don't turn it down or turn it away. And finally, for your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And the Three of Pentacles in reverse is indicating there could be a dispute this week with a partner or with a significant other, or possibly around a situation where we have a shared interest, a shared road, or a joint venture. Because the Three of Pentacles reversed can often show up where we're not working well as a unit. Something about whatever space or territory we're sharing in this particular matter, whatever the matter the dispute is about, we are not really doing good by each other. Sometimes this can show up as a card that says it's just a matter of people stepping on each other's toes, cramping their style. We just need a breather. We need some space. Too many cooks. But this could be something where a plan or a boundary or maybe even an overall agenda needs to be reworked. The good news is the Three of Pentacles reversed is a dispute that has easy answers. But don't be surprised if there's a little bit of quarreling going on this week. But again, easy answers also there. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, don't forget my name is Nico, Son of Selene, and should you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.